Sabine, oh, wohin gehst du? Wohin gehst du? Sabine, oh, was tust du nur? Was tust du nur? Die Worte, die du heute
Sabine, I feel... Yeah, I am torn. You critique this paper proposing an additional dimension of time eloquently, although one of your arguments is not valid. What? Well, you said the inverse square law implies 3 spatial dimensions. Force dilution across space implies dimensionality via geometric spread. No analogous, quote, temporal dilution of force is observed. Okay. Therefore, time must be one-dimensional. No. Inference from non-observation can be valid, but it depends. My favorite expression, it depends. Always a good answer. Your critique works only if we accept your model of time, which this paper argues against. You're probably right in your critique, but not for this reason. But let's not dwell on that. That leaves one real question. For what purpose? Do you think this paper is an exception? Think again. So why and how does one make money from producing anti-science? Dr. Günter Klatečka wins a public research grant co-funded by the EU from the Czech government, contract ID 2008294S, Paleo Records of Global Range Events from Lake Sedimentary Sequence, period, 2020 to 2022. Public support 9.99 million Czech koruna. That's about 470k USD. He is more than one project, but they are all the same. First reported result, gravity aspects for Mars. That paper is as scientific as the 3 dimensions of time. This gets published in a journal called Icarus, which is endorsed by the Division for Planetary Sciences of the American Astronomical Society. Editor-in-chief is Dr. Alessandro Morbidelli. He gets awards from the Royal Astronomical Society. The magazine has open access publishing charge, APC, USD $3,810, excluding taxes. Elsevier's APCs are set on a per-journal basis. Fees range between approximately $200 and $11,400 US, excluding tax. Nobody notices that Günther's paper is nonsense. Back to tax-funded research about lake sediments. Günther has new findings, this time iron level changes in the brain with neurodegenerative disease, and has another inspiration about magnetic fields of the moon. These publications are logged under project IDs to appear as deliverables in grant reporting systems without any alignment to what the grant is about. This consistent pattern raises a question. Is this a misuse of public funds? Why on earth does the EU fund research for the Czech government to know about lake sediments in America? And how is it possible that funding intended for lake sediment research produces lunar gravity papers? This is a total shocker, and this is an industry of anti-science funded by EU tax money. So what are we going to do about this?